Hello everyone. Today's topic is extremely important and I urge you to watch till the end. In today's Finance in 3 Minute series, I'll explain the concept of portfolio allocation, asset correlation and their importance. Diversifying our investments into various assets such as equity, precious metals like gold and silver, bonds, real estate, foreign funds and others. We are minimizing our risk while trying to maximize our investment returns. It's to not put all your eggs in the same basket. You have to diversify your investments. For all we know is that we do not know how dynamic the current financial system is, and we will never know what comes until it does. Look for yourself. The current COVID crisis hit hard the real estate industry the most, and if you were one amongst those who held huge rental properties all leveraged, what will you do? How to allocate your portfolio? There is no foolproof strategy. Allocation is all yours to decide. It's a combination of scientific analysis and a pinch of art. But I can't leave it such. Hence here my advice. If your financial situation is good, meaning if you have no debt or very few financial obligations or financial burdens, then do consider equity and other more volatile assets for investments. Because with volatility comes more returns at times. And if you already have debt or other financial obligations, then reduce your equity investment and allocate some portion into bonds, gold and silver and properties. I truly believe in India's capability to create wealth with respect to stock market investing and hence will definitely have equities in my portfolio no matter what my financial situation is. What does asset correlation mean? Each asset acts and reacts to various news and situations differently, and this difference is what makes them a favorable hedge against one another. Asset correlation reduces the volatility in your portfolio. This is what fund managers are paid for. They spend their entire professional career allocating investments into various assets that have zero positive or negative correlation as per their likes. For example, gold goes up when equities are down, hence a negative correlation. The same is true for bonds towards equity. Another example of negative correlation would be when interest rates are down. The liquidity flush into the equity market is greater, just like what we saw during the COVID bull run. Zero correlation or positive correlation is when two assets do not react to one another or react simultaneously in the same manner. Now that being said, build your portfolio accordingly. That's our 3 minutes. Thank you for watching.